Denver 7 On Demand is brought to you by Ferguson and BAC Appliance Center, the best in bath, kitchen, and lighting for your home.
I'm Nicole Brady with the latest from Denver 7. Today, Woodland Park Police near Colorado Springs will provide an update on the search for missing mom, 29-year-old Kelsey Barrett. We expect the police to announce a reward for information in the case. That press conference is set to happen at 2 today. Last night, a few dozen people made their way out to a vigil in support of Kelsey's family. Her mother was one of those people in attendance.
It's cold, I know, but we feel the support and the love, and we really appreciate it.
We also heard from the attorney of Kelsey's fiance, Patrick Frazee. We asked him about Kelsey and Patrick's relationship, but he declined to answer, instead referring us to talk to Kelsey's family. The attorney assured us Kelsey's fiance is cooperating with investigators. Again, that press conference today at 2 will be streamed live on the denverchannel.com and Denver 7 app. We'll send an alert to your phone when it's about to start. This morning, no answers yet from the FBI about threats sent to schools and other agencies nationwide, including threats made to Columbine High School in Colorado. The FBI is working to figure out where the threats were coming from. Columbine High School, of course, was the site of a mass shooting almost 20 years ago. Jeffco deputies say someone called Columbine saying it was rigged with explosives and there was a gunman hiding inside. That threat and all the other threats nationwide were deemed to be not credible. RTD has until tomorrow to submit a plan for fixing problems along the A-line train to DIA. Since the line opened 2.5 years ago, flaggers have been posted at crossings because of ongoing timing issues with those crossing arms. The feds have threatened to shut down the line if the problems aren't fixed. We reached out to both RTD and Denver Transit Partners, the contractor for the A-line. RTD tells us they're confident their plan can be implemented to address these concerns. They admit, though, with operational issues with this line and any other commuter systems, there will always be opportunities for improvements. Denver Transit Partners echoed that statement from RTD, saying they plan to have another review this morning before they send that plan to the feds, and they're confident it will be accepted. A new report out overnight finds Colorado is among the nation's best in tobacco prevention, but there's still some room for improvement. Tobacco-Free Kids ranks Colorado 7th in the nation for the upcoming year when it comes to spending on tobacco prevention. Our state plans to spend $23.6 million in 2019 to get people to stop smoking. That's a little less than half of the $52 million the CDC recommends. Just 7% of high schoolers say they smoke cigarettes here, but that number jumps to 1 in 4 students when we're talking about e-cigs.
So many of these young kids who are using electronic cigarettes, especially Juul, the hottest of the e-cigarettes, and they think they're just inhaling water vapor or something of that ilk, and they don't realize it's nicotine-based and that they're getting addicted.
The Colorado Quit Line recently started serving kids as young as 12 years old. Whether you're a teen or an adult, Colorado's Quit Line is always free to call. 1-800-QUIT-NOW. Looking ahead to Monday, CDOT will try to ease traffic congestion along I-25, where construction is currently happening on the GAP project. CDOT will be extending its Bustang service. Starting on Monday, the Bustang will start service between Colorado Springs and the Denver Tech Center. Right now, the Bustang runs 7 times each weekday between Colorado Springs and downtown Denver. This new line will specifically connect the Springs to the Tech Center. In total, the new line will make 16 stops between Arapahoe Road and Yosemite and the Bellevue RTD light rail station. There are multiple stops at light rail stations, so it will give people an easy connection to other destinations, including Denver International Airport. Tickets cost $9. 2 buses will run in the morning from the Springs to the Tech Center, and then 2 buses will run in the afternoon as well. Some sad news to report this morning from the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo in Colorado Springs. The oldest living giraffe in North America passed away there. 32-year-old Tamu died yesterday, just before her 33rd birthday. She's been a mainstay at the zoo. She arrived in 2003. Zoo officials say she was beloved. Many called her by her nickname Grandma. It's been a rough year for the zoo. In July, the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo had to euthanize a giraffe calf because of infections in her bones. The fate of the Broncos season could come down to tomorrow night at Mile High Stadium. The Broncos take on the Cleveland Browns. If they win, there's still a chance they could go to the playoffs, but if they lose, then Broncos country, you're most likely looking at the team missing the playoffs for the 3rd straight year. The team is stuck in this predicament because of Sunday's dud of a game against one of the worst teams in the NFL. The Broncos lost to the 49ers and remain on the outside looking in for the final AFC wildcard spot. Call it having a poker face, or maybe they're genuinely trying not to look too far into the future, but the Broncos say the playoffs are not on their mind.
We haven't talked playoffs since we went on the 3-game winning streak 3 weeks ago. So, I mean, we know what we need to do. We know the reality of our situation, but we got a job to do, and that reality isn't going to come true if we lose this weekend.
The Broncos and Browns kick off tomorrow night at 6:20 at Mile High. And the Colorado Avalanche is having 2 special events tomorrow night. CU and CSU students and alums who bought special tickets will get a T-shirt with their school logo and the Avs logo. And players on the ice don't have to choose between the schools because those players will be wearing their 3rd jerseys for the game against the Dallas Stars.
Because of the intensity of that rivalry, we're using our 3rd jerseys. So every division rival home game, we wear our 3rd jerseys.
The 3rd jersey features a C for the state of Colorado and the White Mountains. This is just one of several things happening across the Front Range this weekend. You can find a list of the best things to do on thedenverchannel.com. From the First Alert Weather Center now, here's Lisa, and it's looking like a pretty nice weekend.
It is. It's going to be really nice, especially if you're heading out to the Broncos game or to Denver Zoo for zoo lights. It's going to be really very mild. Beautiful start to our morning. We're under a mostly sunny sky. We're going to see highs this afternoon in the low to mid 50s. Congress Park 53. Today, Centennial 54, and some upper 40s to low 50s in the foothills. Lots of sunshine. Now, tomorrow it's going to be a little warmer. Upper 50s on Saturday. Kickoff for that game, Broncos versus the Browns, is at 6:20, and we should be in the upper 40s by that point with a little bit of cloud cover, and then some mid to upper 30s by the end of the game. So it will get chilly toward the end of it, but very mild for a December game. We're looking at highs in the upper 50s to low 60s into the first of next week. And in fact, Nicole, take a look at this. The week before Christmas, and we're talking temperatures a good 10 to about 15 degrees above normal, and no snow on this 7-day forecast.
62 on the 7-day. Wow. Well, Snowmass Ski Area is celebrating the grand opening of its new base village this weekend. The $600 million development includes a new hotel, ice rink, public plaza, restaurants, and a 5-story climbing wall. Snowmass Village is about 10 miles from Aspen. The Snowmass Ski Resort is part of the Aspen Skiing Company. Your time has passed to get a discounted 6th grade ski pass to visit 22 Colorado ski resorts this winter. Today, the price for a 6th grade pass goes up to $125. It was just $105 with the discount. The pass can be used for 4 days at 22 different ski resorts. If you have a child in 5th grade, the ski pass is free. It can be used for 3 days at 22 resorts. While all the videos we've been showing you of porch pirates this year might make this next statistic a little surprising, according to Safewise.com, Denver is the 7th least likely metro area in the country to have a package stolen during the holidays. Apparently, porch pirates are much greedier in Austin, Texas. That was the city that came in at the top of that list. It's an exciting day for us here at Denver 7. Today, many of the toys you donated to our toy drive will be distributed to thousands of children by the Denver Santa Claus shop. We collected more than 1,800 toys and $700 in donations at 3 Walmarts last week. Today, all that hard work and planning pays off when we get to see the smiles on the faces of all these kids as they pick out their gifts. And we want to thank all of you who came out last Friday and helped make our toy drive such a big success. This has been your Denver 7 On Demand update. Thanks for watching. Check back here later tonight for another update and download the Denver 7 app for breaking news and alerts. I'm Nicole Brady.